So let's go with awareness
let's
first.
start that.
The power of awareness. And yes, we talk about some things often on the show because it's so important.
Yeah.
And honestly, it takes 3 or more times before it even starts to take hold in your conscious and subconscious mind. And it often takes 21 days to go from a lazy thinking habit or belief to a more conscious habit, thought, or belief.
Yeah, and also awareness. Edward's correct. It's just like awareness is so many things, and I want to say that if you have a daily practice of awareness, and that's what we're talking about, daily practice, then if you should fall off the wagon on the second day, it doesn't matter. Just every day be kind to yourself and just continue every single day to make that practice. And you will discover after you've been doing it a while, all of a sudden your awareness has expanded and your behavior has changed.
And when you evolve from an old platform of thinking, feeling, and living to a higher platform of thinking, feeling, and living, once you become aware and conscious and cognizant, and that becomes a new habit of thought, you cannot devolve, even though I met some people that look like and act like they were. You cannot devolve, you only evolve. So once you evolve to a certain space and you wake up in your heart, you wake up in your gut instinct, you wake up in your conscious and subconscious mind, you cannot go backwards and be happy. You can't go back to lazy thinking, because if you do, you know that you did it and your heart doesn't feel happy about it.
Well, you can go back.
But
No, not but.
And
No, you can go back, but that's your choice. Again, we're going to talk about free will and choice here, and that if you have changed your habit, but all of a sudden you fall back and you're aware of it.
Yes.
See, you're aware of it. You have made that choice yourself.
Right.
You have committed. So you can go back if you want to, but that's your choice. And that's your choice.
And here's where we're going to get a mud pit for season 3.
Okay.
We have a ball pit in the corner. We need mud. And yes, what I was saying,
Yes.
my friend Liz,
Tell me.
is when you go backwards to lazy thinking, once you're awake, you don't feel good about it.
Yeah.
And we're both saying the same thing.
Yeah, we're saying the same
in
thing.
a different way. Be gentle with yourself, but your heart knows that you're going backwards. Your mind and consciousness knows that you're choosing to default to something that's, and I hate the word lazy, but that's what it is. Habitual, lazy, old programs that no longer serve you.
You're reframing it. You can use reframe. You're reframing old behaviors to new behaviors. And it's a constant thing. It's something that you're not going to stop doing your entire life. You're always going to be doing it.
Yeah. She likes the word refrain.
I do.
She do. Mm-hmm. So awareness, another thing about awareness is, awareness is when you can see and look at and be in the presence of what you don't want and what you do want at the same time, and not be negatively charged by it. Awareness is that place where it's almost like a Zen tension, where you're sitting on the mountaintop within yourself, and you don't take things personally that have nothing to do with you, or you don't feel defensive or like you're ready to jump down somebody's throat if they think or believe something opposite from you. Awareness is, listen, whenever I was 21 years old, because
you were 21?
On Thursday, I was 21. I have an imagination. I was thin and cute at one point in my life. 40-some years ago.
You are cute.
Yeah, don't lie to me.
You are cute.
You'll go to hell for lying, Liz?
You are cute.
Okay, I'll cut you.
Okay.
No,
I'm aware.
I know. And how do you feel about it, good or bad?
I feel good.
I feel good. Say it again.
I feel good.
When I was 21 years old, I was T-boned in a station wagon.
Wow.
By somebody who was late getting to the haircut appointment.
Oh, no.
She was driving a Fiat. I was driving a powder blue station wagon that was all steel, T-boned, totaled.
Oh.
She hit me in the side, then knocked me into a telephone pole.
Oh, Lord.
It was awful. They almost had to get the jaws of life to, well, no, that, they didn't have it then.
They didn't have the jaws of life.
No, they
then.
just pulled me
Yeah.
out through the window. But awareness is when I was coming through that intersection, my light was green, her light was red. I saw her out of the corner of my eye. Everything started to go in slow motion.
Yeah.
Like, and as she impacted the car, I was already up and out of my body. And as a kid, I did not have a good relationship with my birth dad, my stepdad, or my grandmother, my mother's mother. And as a child, I disliked them tremendously. As I lifted up my light body,
Yeah.
my soul was up outside of the car looking down.
Yeah.
The awareness was unconditional love. The place I was in, I had no attachment to my physical body. I had no attachment. We've talked about the difference between attachment versus connection.
Yeah.
I was connected back into the light, and I was not attached to. So I'm connected to the light. So I have no negative feeling, emotion, or attachment to the bad things my dad did to my mother, or that my stepdad did to my mother,
Yeah.
or that my grandmother did to my brothers. So the connection to source is the purest form of awareness you can have. And it's about being in your body and having the same awareness and not getting sucked into the physical habitual attachments that make you feel like you have to choose one side or the other.